Welcome to part 2, translating graphs of absolute value functions. For part A, we're going to look at translating, which means we're going to move the graph. So the parent function is the absolute value of x, which is just here. Points in both directions, has a slope of 1 over 1. We want to translate it to make the graph -5 and +2. So to do that, we need to first look at what the original major parent function is. So it's y equals a x minus b, well, it's plus a minus, so plus b plus or minus c. We'll put plus or minus. The b value moves x values, which are left or right. Moves the graph left or right. The c value moves my y values, which is up or down. In this problem, I have y equals x minus 5 plus 2. The minus 5 is going to move me to the right 5 spaces. Whenever we have minus, we need to think opposite inside. So it's the opposite of whatever you're given. So since it's minus, I'm going right. If it was positive, I would go left. And for plus 2, I'm going to go up 2 spaces. So I'm going to go right 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go up 2. And my slope's still going to be 1 over 1 because I don't have any slope. So it'll look something like that, more straight, less squiggly. Okay, so when you're moving your x values, to move left it's going to be plus a value, and to move right it's going to be minus a value. Let's look at a couple more examples. Here it says translate to make, in part B, translate the graph to make the graph of y equals the absolute value of x plus 3 minus 2. Here I have addition, so remember in the last video we identified that we have to look at the opposite direction. So since it's plus 3, I'm going to move left 3 spaces. And if it's minus 2, I'm going to move down 2 spaces. Okay, so I'm going to go left 3, 1, 2, 3, and down 2. Since there's no leading coefficient to change my slope of the lines, it's going to be 1 to 1. Less squiggly, more straight. And in part C, translate the graph to make the graph of x plus 5 plus 4. So my plus 5 means that I'm going to, remember, think opposite of plus. So I'm going to go left 5, and I'm going to go up 4. So when it's in the absolute value, think opposite. When it's outside, go the same direction. So left 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's my graph. Alright, just remember, when you're inside the absolute values, go the opposite direction. Outside, go the same direction. Good luck.